Welcome to my Instagram TV channel. I'm excited to see this new platform come about. What I want to share with you is I wrote a book on how to live in overflow, which you can find that on Amazon.com. And I just want to share more in depth, take it a little further than what I put in the book. And so for those of you that, if you're working part-time, full-time, running a business, or businesses, and how to take your profits and turn it and multiply your money. And how you do that is that I use the illustration of a seed. I don't know if you can see the seed. It's right there. I use the illustration of a seed, and if you take a seed, if this were an apple seed, and you plant it into good soil, you water it, that one seed will become a tree. And that tree will then produce fruit, which is other apples. And those apples will have seeds. So you want to invest your money into investments that are seed bearing. That is just not going to stop there, but it has different elements inside of that investment that will grow your money even further. And and after a while, you have a forest. You have a solid portfolio, financial portfolio, that you can live the type of life that you want. And that when you get to 65 or 70, that you don't have to downsize if you don't want to. If you want to, I'm in my 50s and I am downsizing. And not because for financial reasons. It's because, you know what? You know, the more you get, the more responsibilities, and you know what? I don't want it. And so, but that's me personally. But if you want it, whatever type of life you want to live, you want to be able to financially support that life. And one of the things that, you know, that we don't think about, or I didn't think about, is that, you know, I'm preparing for myself in my older age, but then my parents got sick, and that required me to step in and to assist them. And so, and they were young, and I've now have lost both parents, but you're not prepared. You know, there's emergencies that may happen, and you want to be prepared for those things and survive. The economy has a mind of its own, and you want to be able to survive in those areas. And so I use the illustration of planting a seed and just watching it grow. And I talk about multiple streams of income, of money that comes into your pocket. And I'm at the age and stage in life where my money works for me. That, I mean, I still work a full-time job, but in the next, I'm working on my exit strategy now. So in the next 5 years, I'm coming out to where money is being deposited as we speak into my accounts. And so we'll talk about rental properties. We'll talk about purchasing silver and gold. We'll talk about art. We'll talk about different vehicles, businesses. We'll talk about, you know, just investing in money generating vehicles that will multiply your money. So I wanted to know firsthand how it was. So back in April, for my birthday, I told my friends and family, you know, they said, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "You know what? Either buy me a plant or buy me some seeds." And so I got seeds for my birthday, and I actually planted my first plant. It was so funny because as soon as I made that announcement, my sister immediately contacted me and said, "Well, you better ask for a green thumb too while you're asking for plants." So I have never been a green thumb person. And so I have that plant, which grew from a seed. And I have some other plants over there too. I have at least, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 plants now that are healthy and green and growing. And so if you take a seed and you plant it into good soil, in the right environment, in the right lighting, give it the right moisture, water it, it's going to be a success. It's not that hard to be a successful person. You just have to be in the right environment where you can get the right lighting with the right soil and you will be successful. So those are some of the things that we will discuss here on this TV channel. So goodbye for now, and thank you for joining me.